All right, welcome to another episode of What's Your Story? Who do we have here with us today?
Rucka Boy.
I'm gonna punch in. Say what?
All right, Rucka Boy, where you from, man?
I'm from the old Villa, Orangeburg, South Carolina.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How was it growing up there?
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Small little town, but it is what it is.
All right, so we got you in here today. Thanks to Aries. You're an artist. So my first question for you is, when did you first start falling in love with music?
I fell in love with music about 20 years ago.
20 years ago?
I've been doing music for a long time.
Yeah. Being the fact that you started so long ago, right? What's the biggest differences you see from doing music back then to doing music now? The biggest changes in your opinion?
I mean, everything really done changed. It changed the way they record. I mean, it's just everything. And everything done went to digital.
Yeah.
So it was analog back then.
Yeah.
So, just trying to catch up with everything.
What's your process when you make music? You write, you punch in, what you do?
I started going back to the writing.
Yeah.
Then I seen the way they was doing it, so I started punching in. And lately I've been doing without the writing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just been trying to mix it up, trying to get a feel of everything.
Experiment, go back and forth?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you more comfortable with, would you say?
I mean, I'm comfortable with all of them, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
Yeah. But that punching in is like, it give you a more clear and crisp sound.
Yeah. What made you want to choose this career path?
I mean, man, I was good with words.
Yeah.
I was good with words when I was younger, so I just tried it. And then everybody around me, as I got a little older, like teenage years, everybody around me was doing it too.
Yeah. So it just made sense.
It made sense.
Hey, 20 years later, you still sticking with
I'm
it?
Still sticking with it.
Yes, sir. How about the people that used to rap with you? They still doing it too?
Yeah, they still, not all of them, but some of them.
Yeah.
That's some of them.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up. Y'all real artists for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, grinding it out. That's what I'm talking about. So being there, you from South Carolina, what artists that you like here, or you would like to collab with, or you just like enjoy listening to here?
I mean, I don't actually, I hear the artists, but I don't actually sit down, because I don't sit down and listen to myself. You see what I'm saying? My own music. I hear it though, but there's a lot of good artists here. But ones I would want to collab with, Mr.
Oh, yeah.
PG, Eddie Pills, P. Moss is at the top of my list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just, but I like all the artists in South Carolina, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because everybody different.
That I can't agree with. And I feel like, for me personally, South Carolina, I feel like it's our time. I just feel like I got a feeling it's our time for the whole state. Georgia done had their time. New York done had their time. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna hit.
The West done had their time. I feel like it's South Carolina time. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. So in your opinion, what's the keys to success in the music industry?
Staying consistent. Staying consistent and keeping yourself in the eye. Letting people see you. The more and more they see, the more and more they gravitate to.
Yeah. How long or how much do you think you would have to release content in order for people not to forget about you?
In order for people not to forget about you?
Yeah, how often?
It's crazy. It's crazy because I used to think that you had to release a lot of music. But you don't have to release a lot of music. You can get 4 songs and you can break them up on how you release them and the content you put out. This one, you can put 6 different types of content out on that one. And I ain't always knew this. Somebody that I was gonna have market me, they told me that. They said, don't just give your music away. You know what I'm saying? They say, make it work for you. So
that's very true.
Yeah.
The more you break it up into videos, the better.
Yeah.
Honestly. Someone actually put us on that. It's a local rapper from around this area. He told us, like when he does one music video, he'll post 4 to 5 clips on Instagram, just different parts of the video.
Yeah.
So it may seem like it's a new video, but it's the same one. It just, get more eyes on it, make people want to look at it, different scenes and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty smart because I ain't even thinking about that myself. That's smart instead of just putting it out,
Putting
trying
it
to
out.
promote it
Yeah.
yourself. Yeah, it make it a lot easier. So, the fact that you've been doing this 20 years, what's the most difficult thing or process dealing with music? You feel like, in your opinion, like what's the most difficult thing about making music or doing music? I would say the business, not the creative part.
The business?
More so the business, yeah. Creatively, I feel like that's you, whoever the artist is.
Exactly.
You feel me? So that shouldn't be difficult.
I'm gonna speak on it as a whole.
Yeah.
A lot of people they do music, but they run into this problem. They don't have the money. They don't have the money. So
Yeah.
they might start strong, but if the money ain't there, they're gonna eventually fade away. And I just don't see nobody do nothing for free, put it like that. So if you go in there and record your music with somebody, you gotta know that if you're doing it for free, it's something that's coming behind it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the hardest part of it, the money.
But do you move with a team? Do you have like your own team or?
Not now.
Not now?
Not now. Because I've been back doing it for like 4 years now.
Yeah.
But beforehand, when I was doing it, yeah, we had a big team.
Big team, yeah.
But since I came home, I'm a solo artist.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a group then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
See, I feel like that's the wave now. Like coming up with your team,
exactly.
You got your engineer, you got your producer, you got your videographer, everybody on the same page, and everybody got one goal in mind. I feel like that's, in today's age, you need that low key. Because like you said, it goes back to what you said first. People don't have the money.
Don't have the money.
You know what I'm saying? And that's really what I want the viewers to know too, that may also want to pursue music. Because, you know, everybody see the glitz and the glam and like, you know.
There's more with it.
Exactly. People don't know the work behind it. You got to pay for studio time. You got to pay for a videographer to shoot your videos. If you don't have, you know, if you don't have one, you got to pay for your beats.
Yeah.
Because if you make, you know what I'm saying, if you make a song, it ain't your beat. If your song blow, they going to get the bread. You're not getting the bread. You feel me? Yeah. So I feel like music education is really important, especially in today's age, since everybody can just upload their own songs to DSPs. I just want to, you know, want them to know what it's coming with. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real. Yeah. For everybody. You feel me?
I'll reiterate. I use one engineer. Since I've been back. I use one engineer.
Yeah.
Till I reached out to Ed Reese, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I reached out to Ed Reese on some beats. Didn't know he could engineer. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he could engineer. I just reached out on some beats. But we come to the grips. I know he can engineer now. I done dealt with iMix. I just like but my main engineer is the one I normally use, Marv.
Yeah.
That's the one I know. But any engineer I deal with, I want them to get to know my voice. I want them to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, you have a different experience with the different people you work with. That's why it's also good to also have like a plethora of people as well, because this artist, when you record with this person, they may do your voice one way. When you record with another person, they may hear something totally different. It may be better, maybe worse, maybe just the same. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You got to put it out there. All right. So we did SC artists. What about mainstream artists you feel like inspired you to make music?
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm a Tip fan.
All right.
Tip at the top of my list. I'm a Goody Mob fan. Plies, Trick Daddy. These are artists that I mess with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now you gotta let the youngest know, because they don't know for real. They know Plies for the internet antics. They don't know Plies. They don't know them for the music. Okay. They don't know them for the music for real. All right. So let me see what else I got right here. Okay, being that we're in the South Carolina market for music, how much more difficult do you think that makes your journey with music? Being that you trying to do it here, you know? I mean, granted now we are close to Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you want to cross market and do some stuff like that with Atlanta, you know, that'd be smart too. You feel me? But how do you feel? What makes it more difficult trying to do it from South Carolina than any other, or than just other cities?
It ain't even. It's not hard to make it from here. It's let me say this right. It's the people that do music. I'm gonna just say South Carolina as a whole, Carolina as a whole, is what portrayed to the industry about Carolina. The reason why they say it's hard to make it from here, because we known as not sticking together. Like, this is what we known as. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the industry, everybody that every state that I got on, everybody stuck together. They brought one another. You don't find that too much in Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
In Carolina, it's like, I don't want you to get bigger than me. I don't want you to do this. You know what I'm saying? And the industry see that. People talk too. You know what I'm saying? So you think people gonna want to deal with you? You know, and that's it. You just let them. Hey, they'll get there one day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
People want to see you do good, but people don't want to see you do better than them. They don't want to see you
do better than them. Yeah.
Yeah.
If South Carolina just stick together and, you know what I'm saying? It would have been blue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's an ego thing. People just want to be that first real,
that's what
real big artist.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because I hear a lot of Carolina artists say, I'm the one opening the door for Carolina. I'm the one. And they forget about the artists from back in the days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that play a big part in it.
I say the biggest artist when I was growing up that everybody used to talk about, I'm going to shout them out, Collard Greens.
Collard Green and Lil Rue.
Yeah. Oh, Lil Rue? Yeah.
Lil Rue, man.
See, people be forgetting about Lil Rue.
They forgot about that, man. That man still got a song kicking.
I'm about to say, he still be moving and grooving, right?
Yeah, they forget about that, man. And the little broads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, I agree. Because one thing I always admired about Atlanta is a lot of them boys even had problems with one another.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you couldn't tell.
You couldn't tell.
I mean, they wouldn't necessarily make music with each other, but they'll know the same engineers, same producers.
Yeah.
And, you know, the other person wouldn't be like, oh, you can't work with them because you're working with me. They let people do what they want.
Exactly.
And I feel like that's why they bred so many artists. Especially now, I feel like Atlanta been running the game the South really been running the game for
a minute now.
For a minute.
Yeah, for a minute.
For a minute now, for real. So, yeah. All right. Let me see. Do you do shows? Do you do performances right now?
Yeah, I'm open for them. I booked myself when I first came home just to touch the market. I booked myself and about 4 more artists.
Yeah.
In Orangeburg, but I'm open for it though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You got any videos out? Any singles out right now? You can go ahead and say your socials and everything in the camera.
Yeah, I got videos out. I got my latest single. It's called "You Niggas."
Baby, Rucka Boy. You say you the man, bro. These niggas wanna say they the man in these streets. I don't believe them. Follow what a nigga did years ago. I'ma achieve them. Up with the bank, got all the gas. I get them gone too. I sell water back to the ocean. Trapping that dope like Frank do.
You know, it's been running. It's on YouTube. My YouTube is Rucka Boy. My Facebook is Phil Rucka. I mean, I got to get that right. Phil Rucka. And all my other socials is Only One Rucka Boy. My Instagram is at Only One Rucka Boy. You can find a lot of stuff that I'm uploading. I'm getting ready to drop a single called Alcohol. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I hear you keep saying since you came home and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm assuming, you know what I'm saying, you just came home from the big house type shit.
Yeah.
Well, let this be a welcome back home to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Now that you out, make the most of everything you got going on.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, don't stop grinding. You're already 20 years in. You might as well give it 20 more.
I'm telling you.
Might as well give it 20 more. And so as tradition, just go ahead and look in the camera. Say anything positive, motivating, inspirational to anybody out there that may be pursuing music or anybody that may just need to hear some kind words.
Man, for real, there ain't no age limit on success. Just keep. Don't let nobody tell you can't do or you need to stop or you're too old to do this. And just keep pushing it. Keep looking up. You'll get there.
Yes, sir. And you heard it here from Rucka Boy. And that's another episode of What's Your Story?
Peace.
Yes, sir.